Hello? Chat? Hello, chat? Hello, hello, hello? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Give me a minute here. Un momento. What up, Random? What up, Nova? What up, ABC? What up, Rusty? What up, y'all? Hold on, chat. Let me, I'm changing some settings on my OBS right now. You guys hear me? Hello, hello, hello? I think music might be a little bit loud. Let me know if you can hear me. What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up? My day actually gets better when you stream. Bro. Yo, that's beautiful, bro. Oh, that's beautiful. What the heck? That's hella nice. Gosh, I feel so honored. What the heck? Yo, so guys, I want to talk about, like, I want to talk about some, like, stream ideas. I want to know, like, for the people that are in chat right now, who was here yesterday for the yesterday stream? For, like, the Luigi thing. Who was here for the Luigi thing yesterday? Nope, nobody was here? No way. I'm actually mad surprised. For the people that were in the Luigi thing yesterday. So chat, for the people that are here, I want to bring this up. What up, Charlie? What up, Sherman? So basically the other day we did like a stream called Luigi with, like, is he smarter than a 5th grader, right? Tuan is just stupid. Well, he's not exactly, I wouldn't call him smart, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't say he's the smartest tool in the shed. Let's not get it twisted. He's definitely he's a character, that's for sure. But that's okay. It's Luigi. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not it's okay, right? Like, he's a bit of a robot, but we love him. Do you guys want to see more stuff like that? Do y'all want to see more stuff like that? Like what I do for that kind of stuff? Because I feel like it's much more fun. It's so fun to watch that kind of shit. But I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna keep some ranked. But yeah, no, you guys want to see more shit like that? Because I think it's hella funny. I'm not gonna lie. I won't even hold y'all. I think that shit's really funny. Hold on now. It was fun. I'm glad. But all right, I'm gonna put some, like, fight on music. Twan's brain is beyond our comprehension, bro. It's definitely beyond something, bro. I don't know what to tell you about that. Hi, Jerb. So I mean, like, I want to do more stuff for. I want more ideas for rookie streams, like ideas of, like, what you guys want to see. Oh, I wanted to bring this idea up. For the people that are in the chat right now, I have a sick ass idea. Let me know if this is a cook or not. All right, ready? All right. And it's not a tier list, believe it or not. Okay, this is deadass. I was really thinking about this. I thought this would be sick. I think. Oh, W Street. All right, let me actually sit. All right, what would y'all think about if I could get, like, whether it's after the rookie season or before the rookie season? If I could get, like, let's say, like, Pink Team on from season 6, get, like, a few of their players to go against some of the Pink players from this upcoming season in like a team fight. It'd be like a best of 5 in Money SMP kit, but I think that'd be fucking fire. That would be sick, and then we just commentate over it and we watch it. So I get like a plugin, so what you guys can hear, like, them, like, calming and whatnot, right? I think that'd be so cool. So you can hear them being, like, talking to each other and be like, oh shoot, like, what would their comms kind of be like? So, because I was kind of cooking up, like, brainstorming ideas the other day for streams and whatnot, and I was like, what would kind of, like, get people to, like, you know, like, really get entertained and want to tap into streams and whatnot? Green rookies versus greens. I'm gonna be honest, I think green teams from season. Actually, I don't know. That actually could be a close fight. Do it for every team. I would be down. I just don't know how many of them that would actually be down. Because I don't know how many of them are, like tapped in right now. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, I have no clue. To be completely frank, I have no idea. So, I mean, what would be, like, the top ones you guys would want to see, though? Let me know if you guys can hear my microphone, by the way. You should be able to, but... Is Ricky's gonna be, like, closed groups? No, you guys should be able to hear that. Well, I mean, it's gonna be closed groups. Like, we've always kind of done closed groups for Money SMP, I won't lie. And that's just because, like, it's the best way it works. I'm not going to hold you. Oh, wait, this guy's, like, ready. But yeah. It just works the best way like that. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't know. Realistically, we just can't really... I mean, it's not that we can't do closed groups, but it worked for, like, Season 3. I just don't know if it's the best play for competitive sake. Because people want to be able to come to their teammates and stuff. Let's go. But yeah. Is there going to be a Season 7 this year? I low-key don't know if I can say that. I don't know. To be honest with you, like, maybe. I don't think it's guaranteed. I'm gonna be straight up. Like, I love Money SMP, but bro, it takes a lot of fucking development. And like, if we were to do completely new games, we kind of have to start from scratch with new stuff. I will ask a question. I always kind of like it brings up to my mind sometimes. I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all like capture points the most out of every daily event that we've ever done for Money SMP? So we've kind of done like totems, altars, whatever. Like, you know, those are kind of like nothing. Not I wouldn't say nothing burgers, but I think capture points are like the best way of content, right? Because you guys get to see what you want to see. Because obviously, you know what I'm saying. You want to see like, you want to see teams fight, right? Like, I think everybody in chat can agree that they want to see people fight, right? I assume everybody wants to see everybody fight. You don't want to just see people base bitching the entire time. Exactly. It forces fights. So you get to watch that and you're like, oh shit, this is actually entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big thing, right? Like I want to like invent more ways, because I feel like the big problem with Money SMP as like a whole right now, with like just not even rookies in just general, is that the issue is that PvP only comes so naturally sometimes when it comes to, like, base raids and whatnot, and like capture points and whatnot. And I want to have more places where there could be more base raids and stuff. But to be honest, it's kind of limited. Because you have those two things, sure. But base raids are kind of RNG, you know what I'm saying? Make the grind worth it? Well, I think the grind already is pretty worth it, to be honest with you. Like, I wouldn't say grinding is not worth it at all. I actually think it's very worth it to be on and grind, like, 24/7. It definitely benefits you in, like, a long run, for sure. VIP protection. I'm not gonna lie. VIP protection as a game mode does not really work, straight up. It does not work. And I wish it did. Like, the last season, it wasn't terrible. It's just not... I don't know. The game is, like, inherently a bit flawed. Because if you... No matter what, right? Like, you're gonna have... If you have Chungies playing it... No matter what, if you have Chungies playing it... There's always gonna be one that's, like, slightly better. And then teams are gonna complain about, like, their team not having a strong VIP or whatnot. Right? I feel like that's a massive problem with, like, VIP protection. It's not something you can really avoid to not make it worth, like, fighting, you know what I'm saying? Make a gambling machine at spawn. Unfortunately, that promotes gambling to younger audiences, so I don't think Twitch would be a big fan of that. Much to say Minecraft, I don't think would be a big fan of that, especially if we're getting for the sponsors for the events. I don't think they'd be big fans of that, to be honest with you. But not a terrible idea, I guess. Because I remember actually I remember this just reminds me, chat. There used to be a server with, like, gambling and whatnot. And it wasn't, like, gambling as in, like, money, but it was, like, gambling as a whole. Because I would argue a lot of, like, mobile games and whatnot have, like, a lot of gambling now. And it's not something you're going to avoid. Is Ace Hunt going to come back? No. I'm going to be straight up. I don't think it would ever return unless it was, like, for a super competitive season. I think Ace Hunt's really cool as a game. But the reason I like Titan so much... in my opinion, Titans kind of just replaces it so much better in the sense, because F tiers, here's a big point I'm about to bring up. I'm not gonna lie, F tiers don't really get good POVs unless they have a good team. That is just the truth. Or if they have, like, a good POV, they have, like, you know, they get a lot of base raids, they get a lot of, you know, W's, but besides that, F tiers really don't do all that much. You know what I mean? They grind their asses off for what? To be in the base all day and to maybe fight once a time a week, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not completely that true, but, like, part of it is, you know what I'm saying? So that's the problem with that. Like, S tiers kind of already get their built-in POVs, right? Like, I think it's kind of on the S tier to, like, build their POV and be aggressive or be something that, you know, do something different, right? I feel like that's, like, a big thing. Hyper Million. Or if, like, the F tier is like a movie villain, kind of like that, yeah, because, like, it's like, you know, they get, like well, how do I explain this? They get their POVs, you know what I'm saying? Titans gives them their POV, even if they do bad. It's a fun game mode for them, and it could be a video alone for them. High non-existence. Yeah, no, but I don't know. I enjoyed Season 4, the mini-events for different tiers. I think that was a good idea. I think it worked. Do I think it could have done, like, a little bit better? Like, I think there could be different games that worked, but yeah. Let me get a 1 in chat if you enjoyed Titans. I don't think there was a soul that didn't enjoy watching Titans. I think everybody just wished it was longer, right? I think everybody kind of wished it was like a bit longer than we thought it was. Yeah. Like, nah, I'm not gonna lie. That game was a good game. It was a good ass game. Obviously there was some balancing issues. I will not. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That's definitely true, for sure. But I will say, I still think with some redone modifications that we've done for this season, it's gonna be one of the most fun games to watch. I even think Natural Disasters, to an extent, is probably one of the most fun games to watch. You know what I mean? Like, everybody loves seeing some bullshit going on, especially when there's, like, orbital fucking lasers coming down and hailing from the sky and destroying everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's just hilarious. Rework Assassins. I don't know if we are gonna bring back Assassins, I'm not gonna lie. It's, I don't think we were a big fan of it, and that's just because the code broke. Like, obviously, if the code didn't break, it probably would have been fine. Thank you for the stream, very Siri, thank you. But yeah, like, it wasn't inherently bad, but it just didn't work, which sucks. Because I really think, like, were you guys, when you first saw it, because I think it was supposed to be a surprise to the players as well, because it's a new disaster. Did y'all like the idea of it as, like, the Assassins? I think the idea of it was cool, right? Like, I definitely didn't have a problem with the idea of it. I just wish it would have worked. Because if it worked, then, you know, we wouldn't have to worry about the problems with it. Very imbalanced. I agree, it wasn't balanced. At the time up, I agree. Definitely wasn't balanced. No doubt about that. But I think if we could fix it, it might not be that bad of a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely think there's, you know, there's room for us to improve with that game mode. But if we were to include Assassins again, we could do it. It's just, how do we do it in a fair mannerism that everybody's gonna have fun and not get targeted by, like, 5 Assassins when there's supposed to be 1 on each person, right? Because that was obviously the main problem with it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I mean, there's so much we could have done differently, and I think there is so much room for improvement, to be honest with you guys. There's just so much. And I'm very excited to see, like, where we go with, like, the games and stuff. But I guess, here's actually a seriously good question. For all of you, actually. Hi, Mega. Guess who has 10k points again? Oh, dear God. I'm gonna ask y'all something, and I really want to seriously answer this. Do you guys like the competitive game modes? Kind of like how Ace Hunt? Or do you prefer games that are a little bit less, like, you know, funny, serious, but not, like, super serious? Like, it doesn't feel like the stakes are as serious where you have to think about, oh, yeah, my S tier is, like, you know, in the best or in the worst position possible, and it's all dependent on them. Comp but funny. I feel like there's, like, I just want to, like, think of, like, what would be a good balance of that. And I feel like Titans kind of worked, but obviously, you know, I think everybody else would like to play Titans. That's the problem. Like, obviously, you want to see some people play as a Titan, right? Like, for example, I feel like a funny, you know, and the joke is obviously already put there. Tay being a Titan would be pretty funny because, you know, his big ass would fit the role, right? And he'd be talking about how he, like, the fucking, the players are like some cake that you could eat or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, loud people are funny, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so many, like, good combos, like, even, but, like, I do think the F tiers deserve their kind of, like, spotlight, and I even agree with, like, some of the D tiers should deserve their spotlight, even like, the C tiers, for example. I feel like the C tiers don't even really get, like, a lot of spotlight sometimes, but, you know, like, again, this just comes back to my thing of, like, we need to find more ways to, like, balance the event and make it so it works for everybody and not just, like, only the top players get their POVs, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how I feel. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Appreciate the lurks, guys. But yeah, no, like, I don't know, guys. There's just so much different that we could do. Spood is the Titan. Oh, actually, speaking of Spood, bro, Alright, for the people, if there's any Money SMP members in my stream right now that are in rookies, please leave. Please leave really quickly. I'm gonna say something quickly, and then you guys can join back. But I don't know if there's any, there's a fair warning to any of them in the stream right now. Bro, yo, apparently, guys, I don't know if this is true, Spood might be a demon. And now, I don't mean like a demon like crazy, but I've heard some things. I've heard some things, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. He might not be as bad as people think he is. I low-key thought, I think everybody thought that that boy was gonna be not the best. I'm not gonna lie. But apparently, there's word. There's word in the grapevine that Spood might be the best F tier. There's word in the grapevine. I don't know. No, that's not LARP. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. If you guys watch the red streams, deadass, go watch the red streams. I'm not even trolling. They were gassing his ass out. Like, they're saying that everything that they put out on Twitter about Spood is a little bit of LARP. Like, apparently some of the stuff he has said is definitely true. About, like, for example, apparently he did actually ask that he didn't know what cobwebs do or something. I think Spidey currently, no, from what I know, from like fighting-wise, like who I fought, I think Spidey's the best F tier. But what I'm saying is that from red team at least, I don't know if this, again, this could be very untrue, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dead. Oh, dear God. I am low-key trolling a bit. I'm not gonna lie, chat. But apparently, you gotta let people find out for themselves, bro. I don't know. Alright, good thing Dedra actually joined. So, guys, don't talk about what I was just talking about in chat. But, yeah, we'll move on. We'll move on. It's okay. Dedra, how'd the training go today, bro? I heard you were training. That was a terrible man, but I really don't give a gaff. I'm just gonna try to drop this guy. Green team sweep. Let me. I wanna see some names in chat. What team are we supporting, chat? I can't say. You can't say. Oh, okay. Can't say. Who are we supporting, yo? Are we supporting green? Are we supporting Dedra's team? I might be a green team supporter, but I'm not gonna lie. I might just be a green team supporter. Green, blue. I don't know. It's just kind of like an in the moment thing. But I like the people that think in the moment. You know what I'm saying? That don't stand with the evil teams that might be prospering this season. I also just don't think, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this season, I'm gonna be straight up, I don't think this season people are gonna, I just don't think there's gonna be as big of a gap, you know what I'm saying? I refuse to believe that there's gonna be as big of a gap as last season. Because I think, like, Yellow's gap in the first 2 days were a bit, I think we can all agree it was a little much. I might be dead. Right? Like, I think we can all agree that Yellow's gap in the beginning was definitely a lot. And I don't know how many people were a fan of that, to be honest. But then you made it seem like Yellow and Pink this time. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Pink is getting over it like crazy, but maybe I haven't been tapped into the streams. Maybe you guys can tell me wrong, but I have not really heard, like, some people have told me that Pink's not all that crazy. But maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm smoking off that pack, bro. I could be very wrong. Oh my god, how are you not fighting me? Oh! My favorite gay boy. It's Rose Thunder. Thank you for the raid, bro. After 3 shout, Rose. I appreciate the raid, Rose. Ooh, shoot. I didn't miss that. Teams are very balanced. Sorry, I was lagging, bro. Chill. I was lagging. No, I will be honest, though. I really don't... There's maybe, like, one team in my head, and I'm not going to say which team, that I think is, like, slightly unbalanced. Every other team, I think, has, like, slight balance. I won't lie. Oh, no, I'm dead. Why did you not send that? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest. I think these teams are not all that bad. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. I'm not a big person to believe that. I don't think that the teams were terribly done this time. Not to say that they haven't been terribly done in the past, because they absolutely have. But like I think compared to season 6, there's a definite, like, you can tell that there was a difference in, like, certain, you know, aspects, right? We actually, like, factored in everything. Rather than just, like, only factoring in PvP, which was a very flawed system, I will say. But yeah, no, that like we kind of fixed that problem where we're not like just considering PvP only, because I think that was a really big problem with our previous one. I'm not gonna lie. My armor is so chopped, and I'm definitely losing this fight. Tay's not quitting, chat, but he's not like he's not gonna he's gonna sit out for a season most likely, which is fine. It doesn't mean he's quitting. He's literally like. Quite literally, he is just taking a break. I'm not gonna lie. That is literally what it is. He's just taking a break. But, like, I'm not gonna lie. The same thing with me. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to sit out for a season and take a break. High key. This guy is playing the drain game, bro. But like, yeah, I want to, like, I don't know. Oh, I am so losing this. Oh my god, I got so fucking lucky. Holy shit, that's absurd. He was definitely beating my ass. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, you got spell check, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit, I was definitely losing that. Wait, okay, maybe I wasn't. Oh, maybe I'm tweaking. Yo, chill. Toxicity, bro. You're banned from the season. What the fuck? You're banned. You're banned, buddy. What the fuck? Oh my god. You're being toxic. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. I just think that there's so many different game design stuff that we could change. You know what game I'm actually a personal big fan of? Alright, as much as I just literally bashed on it like 10 minutes ago, straight up, I liked the way VIP protection was done back in Season 4. Or Season 3. No, Season 3. Yeah. I didn't like Season 4, but I'm not gonna lie. If you're a baby... What is wrong with you? No, okay. To be fair, Season 3 VIP protection was not that bad in terms of game design. Now, in terms of balancing, that's a whole different story. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we had fucking... I don't even know. It was... Rose Thunder was supposed to be on the yellow team as the VIP, and then we had Fire Breath Man. So, there was definitely a little bit of imbalance when it came to, like, the VIPs that season. But, okay, here's the thing. That was before, you know, that was before Rose Thunder Train, by the way. Season 1 VIP protection was the best. That's similar to what Season 5 was, to be honest with you. I think Season 1 just had, like, some of, like, the best VIPs, in my opinion. Like, you know, you have some pretty big names. You had, like, Hannah, for example, at the time of... We had Hannah, we had Skeppy, we had Donut, and then we had... Who was our other VIP? Lucky Mix. Yeah. So, yeah, no, those are the VIPs in Season 1, but, oh man, Pengy, I don't know if Pengy was a VIP. Pengy was a VIP in, Season 3. Yeah, Season 3 he was a VIP. I do remember that. He was. Yeah, Donut was one of the VIPs. It was a very, very, very interesting lineup of VIPs that season, but, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. But Season 5, Green got so screwed. I think they did. However, I think it was probably some of the funniest fucking stream content that entire season had. Alright? Like, as much as you guys want to, like, say that they kind of got screwed, bro, I can't lie, it was low-key worth the bit. God damn! Sorry. But yeah, no, as much as they did get screwed, I think it was probably the funniest, some of the funniest content that season. Just seeing Tommy do his bullshit around the fucking thing, bro, it was pretty funny, I won't lie. Oh my god, my mouse started, I'm dead. But yeah, hi Recall. I have to show you something? Okay, that. Why is my mouse starting? Oh my god. Okay, this guy is just beating my ass, man. I'm getting touched. No, like, just genuinely. Like, there's no other way of putting it. I hate to break it to y'all. Oh my god, dude, I'm so glad that we did not put on fucking stuns for this season, bro. That was genuinely probably, like, the most hellfire calm ever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would have hated that. I think we literally would have had to redone, like, tier testing and whatnot because of that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so glad we did not do stuns, bro. Next season's is stuns? No. I don't think we're doing stuns. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I just don't think that's happening. It's just such a skill gap. Like, I think we're trying to make Money SMP less comp. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not when I say less comp, I don't mean like we're removing people, but I mean like we are like we're trying to dial it back on the comp a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Elytra PvP. Yo, ban Grape right now. What are we talking about? That's not happening. Well. I'm getting diddled? What? Huh? I never heard that. The Soul says he wants stuns on? Yeah, Soul is on, like, things that are not good. Okay? I'm fucking dead. Fuck! I'm so ass, bro. Ugh. Boy. Yo, what are you talking about? Crystal and Respawn Anchor PvP only? Alright, so you're smoking. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, that's sick. What the heck? Did you make this? I love you. I love you too, Brinks. Did you make this, Rose? Awesome. Chromatic Orb. You better relax. You better relax. The Rose did an art trade. It's really nice. You're not Chromatic Orb and nobody. All right. On a real though, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, let's match on Pride. Really. Your stream, you genuinely got crazy potential. I'd love to connect you. Oh, hell no. Mods, ban that guy right now. Thank you, mods. W mods. Mods, fix that. You're literally a moderator. What are you talking about, gang? Yeah, you are mod. Bro, sitting his job. This guy's not getting paid, bro. He doesn't give a gaff, bro. He doesn't care. Great been working overtime. He doesn't know how to do nothing anymore, bro. Nah, but chat, like, I don't know. I deadass, I want to push. I really want to push for new games, like how Titans was. Titans was the perfect remix of a game on Ace Hunt ever. Like, deadass. 2 years, 6... Nice, bro. Titans is great. I love Titans. Dude, I cannot wait to watch people play Titans. I low-key want to commentate over that. I low-key really want to commentate over freaking Titans. Chat, if you guys have any recommendations for like casters this time around, bro, let me know, because I'm kind of like in charge of inviting casters. So if you guys want certain people, you gotta say their names. I could probably maybe I'll reach out to people, but yeah. Stream idea: add 7TV to the stream. Honestly, that should be a stream thing that should have been a while ago. Nate Bosa. Oh my gosh, could I get Nate Bosa on for a freaking, oh my god, Zacharias? Is that okay? Cool. I can get Zach. I can do Zach. Luigi we can get for sure. Oh my god, please try get Nate. Oh my gosh, I get Nate Bosa for one. I actually should. D Hippie, dude. D Hippie, guys, don't you worry, bro. D Hippie will be casting a little bit. That guy is supposed to be like the god of this season or whatever. 3 a.m. shifts? I'm never getting in contact with that guy ever. Yo, what up, Froggy? Bro, Froggy, how you been, bro? L definitely in day one, Zach. Loki definitely is a good shout. Is definitely gonna be back in time? Where has definitely been? Where is this guy at? I think he's on like a vacation. Is he like? Does anybody in chat know where this guy's been? I have no clue. Where is this guy at? Borm, of course. I mean, Mark's got it. Come on. He's flying back already. Germany. He's in Germany. He's on vacation. Ah, I see. Okay, he's back. Oh shoot! But I gotta catch up with him. I wanna talk like his statistics, dude. I think like that's a person you want to go watch if he like what is lurking. Basically, it's just keeping the stream on in the background. Corn Monkey's a good shout. Did I die yet? Yeah, I lost the match because I'm a chud. We do need casters. Casters are needed. Yeah, I can cast. Oh, bet Leslie Saturn. Happy birthday, Aquatic. Unfortunately, it's not my birthday, but thanks, man. But yeah, Dictator Bow. Oh, we gotta get the big bow on there. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Why are we spamming that? It's not my birthday. It's just, yeah, it's not my birthday. Why are we saying that? All right, yeah, whatever, guys. Casting looks, bro. Oh, they're going on hiatus for 2, bro. Dang. No, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. For those of y'all that don't watch the cast or like the broadcast, I heavily recommend tuning into it, bro. It's genuinely, it's so funny. It's so fucking funny, bro. It's just people clip farming half the time. And it's just joking. It obviously has its serious moments. Like, I remember, guys, there was a moment where Proper trapped everybody in Season 5. I think it was Blue Team. And, D-Hippie was, like, live. I don't know. He was, like, screaming his head off. And he, like, for some reason, during that stream, he had, like, a Buddha statue that he was stroking the entire time. And I was like, what the fuck? I rewatched the stream and I was very confused. I don't know why he has that, and I don't know why the hell he's stroking it, but, you know, that's for a different conversation. He's genuinely an animal, I'm not gonna lie. Get Freaky T to cast. That's a good idea. Now, do we have any other recommendations that might not be Freaky T? Just out of curiosity. I know he's a big fan, or a big inspiration to a lot of people, but, I don't know if Freaky T, wants to do that. Well, why? Flo? Flo's gonna cast, guys. Don't you worry about that. Flo will definitely be casting. Kunzi, yeah, guys, Kunzi's casting. For sure. No, Kunzi, guys, our main, yeah, guys, that's the issue. Guys, our casters are low-key playing the season. we don't have our main casters this time. We don't have them. They're gone. They're dead. They're gonna die during Money SMP, bro. They're dead. I don't know what to do. Mom DVD. Let's get Lush's mom in contact. Let's do it. Jude, we can ask Jude if he'd be down. I think Jude might maybe be down, maybe. If it's like not for long, maybe if it's like an event, I think he'd be down for sure. Chuck, we could ask Chuck. That would be pretty funny. Chuck freaking commentating would be pretty hilarious, I won't lie. Dwight's a bit of a random one, but I guess I could see it. Please get Dusty to cast. Dusty, we get Dusty AG, the GOAT. I DM do a caster's idea? Sure, I'll read it after stream. I got you, bruh. Sword 4000? I feel like Sword would be down. I know Sword doesn't want to play Money SMP, but I feel like he would be down. What are you talking about? I'm gay, bro. Like, I'm not. I don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. But, alright. Like, I guess. Like, there's some, like, I feel like I see some random-ass names right now. But, hey, I'm kind of for it. D-Hippie. D-Hippie? Are we serious right now? Guys. That guy needs to get castrated. I'm going to be straight up with you, bro. Fuck that guy. I'm not going to lie. The other day, bro, I'm going to tell you guys a story actually real quickly about D-Hipster, all right? This guy calls me the other day, and he asked me when Money SMP is. Like, his ass didn't record the dates and knows what the dates were. We reminded him 7 times, by the way. And then he asked me the day prior after that. So this guy's just a robot. I'm not going to lie, bro. He's just a something, bro. He needs to be what? Castrated. Dead. Under. 6 feet under. What the hell? Guys, I'm not even trolling. A homeless dude just... What the fuck? Did y'all see that? There was just a random ass guy that just walked in my basement. Clown SB? I don't even know what the hell just happened. Alright, whatever. You're tweaking. No, I'm not tweaking. That just happened. I'm not trolling. I swear to God that happened. On life, that just happened. Alright, bro. Y'all don't have to fucking believe me. It's fine. Whatever. You guys just hate me and you want me to die. No, it's chill. Like, whatever. IRL base raid? Bro. You're on something. You seen the Clown SB short on YouTube? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. But, what is it, though? Yeah, I think Money SMP just has, like, I don't know, bro. Bro, I want to push... so badly, bro, a Money SMP, bro. I say this every single time I stream. I want to do a Chud season so badly, bro. I just want to see a bunch of robots walking around on surface trying to trap each other. Like, can you imagine D-Hippie trying to IGL a team, or Diney 4K trying to, like, IGL a team? Bro, that shit would be so funny. And, like, you know what would be even... Oh, my God. Deadass, I just came up with the best idea. You can't have underground bases. They have to be all above ground. Like, all bases have to be above ground. So they can't just, like, there actually has to be interaction, you know what I mean? Because let's be honest, no F tier is going to be finding a fucking base. Let's be straight up. So if you have them on surface, that's just hilarious. That would be hilarious. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. Oh my god. Dippy would be the MVP of the Chud season. He'd definitely be the MVP, that's for sure. That'd be cooked. It would be. It'd be hilarious though. SB as an F tier. SB F tier wouldn't really work. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little too strong. Straight up, that might be a little bit too strong. You need like, I'm talking like, Chad, I'm talking like game sense chuds that have literally zero idea what the hell they're doing. I mean, the most brain dead people, the most stupid people, the people that have genuinely zero idea what's going around, like along, you know, in real life and outside and in game. You don't know what the fuck they're ever thinking. It's just like oh, so you can play. What? What are you talking about? Yo, you're banned. You're banned. Nah, you know what, bro? Alright, bet. Alright, chat. I'm leaking all the green team plans on stream now. That's the new stream title, okay? Alright, ready? Who wants to hear about the first thing about green team has to do in their base training, okay? Who wants to hear? Nah, because somebody wants to talk a little smack, right? No, it's okay. Hold on, guys. I got the... Yo. Let me get a 1 in chat if you guys want to see all the green team stuff that's in the private chat. Who wants to see? 1's in chat. Who wants to see, bro? Yeah. I bet, bro. No. We are gonna leak the green team plans. I won't lie though. I feel like the team going into this entire season that has zero game plan at all is gotta be fucking purple team, right? Like that's not a crazy tweak, is it? Maybe I'm really I could be underestimating that purple team like crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I really could be sleeping on them, but I'm gonna be straight up, bro. I don't have a clue to what their plan is. I genuinely could not tell you what the purple team is going up to, bro. Blue? Nah, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I can't even say it. I got some bullshit ticket in my Discord server today about Money SMP, and I don't even know. Let's just say, bro, I'm just gonna say there's some real fucking geeks, bro. There are some disgusting geeks in this season. I would argue a little bit more geeky than the last season. There are some serious, like, evil geeks, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys are gonna see on the season, but it's some sick shit, bro. It's some twisted stuff. Straight up. It's pretty twisted. Like, you gotta be unhuman to think of these ideas. There's seriously, like, it does make me wonder, like, how people even come up with some, like, ideas as sickening as what I hear sometimes. And that sometimes it works. That's the worst part about it, is that we encourage it sometimes. I'm a fucking chud. Let's get that straight. And I'm busting it the fuck down. Sorry. I lost my train of thought. My bad. But like I was saying, there's some evil-ass teams, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. There's some evil-ass teams that got some evil-ass tech. It's a wonder how you can get so geeky. Straight up. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Money SMP has kind of almost reached its geek level, but I thought wrong. There are still some geek-ass players on this server, bro. We are gonna be tickled. Yeah, that's not good, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That's pretty bad. Straight up, I got nothing to tell you, bro. It might be chopped, like straight up. That's bad, bro. That's really fucking bad. Beep, beep. Bri, it's a tech from 1.8. I don't know if it's from 1.8. I'm not sure. I can't say it on stream. But just know, like I'm saying right now, there are some geeky ass players on this season. I don't know how the fuck you even come up with some bullshit like this, but there's some geeky ass players. Actually, I'm gonna say this right now, and I think this isn't leaking anything. There is a genuine robot that everybody thinks is shit at the game. And I'm not even talking about in like the lower tiers. I'm talking about somebody that's a real fucking robot. Maybe I could be throwing you off. Who knows? But I'm just letting you know, there was a player that is everybody, let's just not say they have a lot of faith in. I mean, I'm excited to see what they do. There's some players that got some really cool tech, and some geeky ass tech. I can't say who, but there's some players with some cool ass tech, some geeky ass tech, and, you know, a little bit of both. There's some cool tech coming in, though. For Shiny to pop off. Shiny's gonna go crazy. Shiny's gonna go nuts, y'all. Shiny's gonna go crazy. That boy is definitely not a D tier, let's be honest. Not by this time. He's practicing now, so I kind of feel like he's probably around that C tier level range. But at the bottom of C tier, I don't know. You know what, though? I will say, I think Shiny's probably better than Lush at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. From what that's just like not even based off of like watching any of the streams. I kind of assume what Pink's strategy is gonna play around is that Shiny's gonna be less of a drop than Lush, and that Shiny will probably end up being the kind of like, you know, like the strong anchor of the team. That's like more of the C tier. That's kind of my idea of like what Shiny's role will be, but that's what I think. Yeah. But I think it's safe to say. I think it's very, very safe to say. Straight up, I think purple fucked shit up in Gladiators. I think it's either purple or blue that fucked shit up in Gladiators. I'm not gonna lie. Purple and blue. I think purple doesn't lose an S and A fight. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight up. I think, yeah. Straight up, I think S and A fights. I don't think there's a fight that Ronin and It's lose. I would be very surprised. I would be very, very shocked. Obviously, if there was like Creeper, yeah, that's fair. That's the only one that's kind of like, I would say, more RNG based. But Creeper's like a Is that fucking Verity? Oh my god, bro! I just thought of the yellow Verity, bro. Verity 14, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. You're the GOAT. You're the freaking GOAT. Did you guys make Glad RNG? Well, when you roll it, when it rolls, chat, it is, yeah, no, I mean, it's random. So, I don't, you know, that's just how it is. That's just, it's a random generator. But the last season, I think it was programmed to be about, like, I think it was supposed to be programmed to be like, oh yeah, if somebody rolls this game mode, they can't roll it again. Which, to be honest with you, I think is the best way of doing it. You don't want to see the same game mode played over and over and over again. And honestly, it's a little bit more interesting to see, like, you know, like the lower tiers, for example, play a kit like that takes like a lot of skill. You know what I'm saying? Like UHC. Like UHC takes a lot of skill, right? Like, or I wouldn't say it's UHC, it's called early SMP because there's no SAT. Or there is SAT rather. But you know what I'm saying? That kind of shit, that's like very interesting to watch. It's so engaging to watch teams do different kind of like kits and whatnot. And I think originally the idea for Gladiator in the previous draft, I always maybe I could be very wrong about this. But it was gonna be like not just the money SMP kit, the baby kit, but it was gonna be the it would have been like the every kit, and then everybody would team playing it. But then think about it, like then you have Creeper, and that just does not work, right? Like 6 people fucking chucking Creepers at 6 other people, it's literally just chaos. You just send your freaking like lower tiers to go in to bomb them and get their totems off, right? That's literally what you would do. Oh god, are you making the mod reference again? Leave me alone. No, Verity, you're okay. Wait, oh, yeah. I would want to see people with 6 creepers. I think that would be a disaster, to be honest with you. But hey, maybe the people should get what they want. Who knows? Maybe I'm just a chud. Well, no, maybe. But yeah, I don't know, chat. Like playing with like stuns on this kit, it just is not fun for me. Or maybe that's just because of the playstyle there. I don't know, bro. I just do not like stuns. Stuns just make me so, like, upset. They just, I don't know, people just know how to play this shit so much more geekier than me, and they're good at it. So, I don't know. Who do you think will dominate day 1? Low-key, day 1 domination might have to go to, I feel like, from what I know, so I'm not actually, okay, if I'm not going based off any information that I know, personally, C tier with stuns, I'm probably like a C or B tier, but I suck with stuns. I would probably say, oh man, like, I want to say blue team. Blue or red. I think blue or red team. Blue or red team is a day one team, I say. And I say red team especially because they're top 3. They're going to be UHCing it. You know what I'm saying? Bob's going to, like, teach them how to do a UHCing thing. I don't think they're going to do a base day one. Like, I think they'll do a base, but not so late. I see red dominating capture points the first day, personally. Because they're just a very, like, in my head, they're a bit of a strong team in that sense. So, that's how I see it. Evo's going to die to fall damage. I don't think anybody would be shocked by that. I'm going to be straight up. Purple, I do not think Purple is a day one team. I think Ronin's really good day one, but I think he's the only UHC player on that team, and, like, the player that kind of has, like, the most game sense on that team. Red is, like, worst blue from last season. I might say something controversial. I'm going to be honest. Besides, if you're not including Evbo, I think red team is better than, like, if you're not including Smurfbo to not be, like, a C tier, red team's better for sure. I'm not going to lie. Red team's definitely better. Straight up. That's just true. I don't know. I definitely... Oh! So since there's more people here now, I mentioned this earlier as an idea. And I want to hear y'all... I want to hear y'all's opinion on it. Because I thought this is a really sick idea. And if I can set it up, I think y'all would love to fucking watch it. So let me know. I'm gonna pitch the idea to you guys, okay? So, either after or before this rookie season. I don't know whatever would work better for you guys. But let me know if you would want me to grab a batch of certain Season 6 players to go and fight the Season Rookies players. So we would stream it live. It wouldn't be on like the broadcast, it'd be on the stream. Basically, I would watch them. I would get some comms for them so they can talk through it so we can hear their comms. And so we get different comps from each season. Obviously, the rookies teams are going to be put at a bit more disadvantage because they're just a little bit lower comp. But after the season, if that's something y'all would want to see, where it's like, for example, like, this is a broad example, very broad example, right? If I wanted to get blue team's top 3 or bottom 3 versus blue teams this season, bottom 3 or top 3. That would be pretty entertaining, right? I think that would be pretty entertaining. And then you guys, and it'd be a best of 5. It'd be a best of 5 in Money SMP kit. It wouldn't be any other kits. Unless you guys want to see that too. I guess that's another question. Would you guys want to see it in different kits? Or would you want to see it just in Money SMP kit? Because I feel like Money SMP kit gives like the true skill level. While it's a little bit more RNG based off like the other kits. So that's how I see it. Money. I think just do Money kit. That's what I would think. Rookies green team versus Season 6 red team. Who's worse? Yo, I'm gonna be honest, straight up, I deadass think that the green team top 3 from rookies this season could beat the top 3 from red last season. Straight up, I deadass think they could. I'm not even trolling. I think they could. I deadass think they could win. I think red team from Season 6 top 3 could lose to a lot of the top 3s that are currently in rotation. That's a good idea. Please consider doing it. I think it'd be cool. I want you so bad. Yo, Desty, did you get hacked? Yo, Desty, did you get hacked, dude? Oh, shoot. Tings! Thank you for the raid of freaking 84. What up, bruh? What up, bruh? How was your stream? Chat, did you guys learn how to, what was it, find bases today? Was finding bases the thing today? Oh, look at Gray, by the way, is in my chat now. Wait, Gray, why do you not have VIP? Do I just hate you or something? My bad, bro. There you go, Gray. Yeah, wait. Did you all learn how to, like, do bases and whatnot? Or find bases? I don't know. But yeah, no. I have learned so much. Oh, boy. Oh, man. The pink team was dialed into this stream. Damn. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I've been seeing. Run ads for this, only this user. Really? Really? Run ads for this user only. Uh-huh. Right. So, things, before you leave, I was actually bringing this up. I wanted to do a stream idea, so since you're here now, so I can bring it up one more time. I'm gonna try to collaborate with the rookies teams and do certain compositions of teams versus this rookie season versus Season 6 teams. And I'd stream it live and then y'all would watch. That would basically be it. We want to? Yeah. I think it'd be cool. I just have to choose like what would be like entertaining for people when I want to watch. Like with like the top 3 of pink from this team and then like the last team, or if they want to watch like, I don't know, red team for some fucking reason against like any of the top 3 rookies teams we would lose. But yeah, that kind of thing would be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty sick. Yeah. I think the idea would be pretty sick. Season 6 yellow or green versus rookies winners. I think people would eat up season 6 yellow versus season rookies yellow. I think rookies yellow versus season 6 yellow would feed families. But I'm gonna be straight up. I don't know if they're gonna be like there's like a their Loki might be a bit of a skill gap. I'm not gonna lie. I personally think season 6 would win. But I don't know if maybe the top 3 got it though. I don't know. Chuck is not logging on. Don't worry. I don't plan on having Chuck fight any of the tiers. We won't have to get him on. He can just watch and be a little pretty baby. I hate to say it. No, but I mean like just based off statistics though, like I think Flo beats Foray. I think Luigi probably beats Squid. And then I think that Quackitus maybe beats Deathly. I don't know. Deathly's pretty damn good. I'm gonna be honest. It's just his lag that would help him a lot. Q beats Deathly? Really? Oh, maybe I could... Hey, maybe there is a little bit more of a competition than I thought. Maybe. I could be wrong. Did anyone shout out Tings, by the way? We shouted out Tings, right? Maybe do like a tournament between both seasons. That would be cool. The only problem is that takes a lot of scheduling. Like, that is something I would deadass probably have to schedule. And I'm going to be straight up. I don't know if I want to deal with a headache of scheduling that, which sucks. Because the idea of itself is really cool. But I just don't think I can do all that. I'm going to be honest. Like, if you guys know Minecraft YouTubers, especially Minecraft YouTubers, these motherfuckers overschedule all the time. All the time. Like, all the fucking time. Money SMP is a great example of that. There was like 5 of our players that couldn't end up playing, or we had to like move around an event and stuff. So money, yeah, it can get a little. I don't know. It might be much unless you did it all in one day, which could work as long as you don't have a losers bracket. But then you kind of just have like a one and done, which is fine. But again, like I don't know. I feel like you would want more than one chance when you're doing that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I'm in the vent. Don't run. You're dead. Woo! Busting it down now. Alright, I'm back, y'all. But yeah. But like, I don't know. Red versus red, 6v6 would be even. This season? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Dude, the red from... Dude, are we... No! The red from... bro, what? No! Dog! I love Clown Pierce to death. But even in his prime, Sweat God is belting all of us. All of us! Dude, he belts me! That boy puts me in like a 7... I think he like... My best fight against Bob? It's like 70 Dura. 50 Dura, maybe. Clown Pierce just has to hold Bob. That's the only... He's not fighting back. And I'm not fighting back either. I'm getting my beat. Straight up. Don't put Bob on him. That's like endangering a little puppy, bro. I'm not doing that. Abso-fucking-lutely not. It's not balanced, unfortunately. But I love Clown to death. But even in his prime, Bob belts literally everybody on that team. We get touched, bro. Like straight up. There's just no other way of putting it. Souls on Bob. Yo, no, that's an elite comm. Hold on. Can we get a quote on that? Bro, you imagine like Souls. Imagine Souls is dead ass in this season, right? And then you put fucking Mick Soulsy on Sweat God Bob, bro. His ass is getting demolished. Like this, no other way of putting it, bro. That would be prime Souls, prime Dead Pierce. What the fuck am I talking about? This is brother. Prime Clown Pierce is literally the deadliest player. That's true, Brinks. That's true. So put Souls against Evo, Concha against Kunzi, and SB against Spood. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, bro. The top 3 just overwhelms us too much, I'm not gonna lie. Can we have Gray team next season instead of Pink? Yo, guys, should we remove Pink team? I want to remove it again. Fuck that team. Are y'all down to just... Can we just remove that shit again, bro? Alright, but if you're gonna... Hey, guys, if you're gonna say yes, though, I need some good recommendations rather than, Pink team. Like, we can't have no Pink team anymore. If we don't want Pink team... No Orange team. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Hi, Stuart. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Turquoise, orange. Yo, we're not doing no orange team, bro. We are not doing no orange team. That's not happening. Gray is a great color. Gray's not a bad color. Yellow's too close to orange. Yellow's too close to orange. No. No. That's my problem with orange. Alright? No other reason. Yeah, I don't know if we could do team... yeah, no. Drop yellow, put in orange. What are we talking about? These are L-ass comms. What's your rank right now, Bry? Bro, I'm low tier 3, gang. I am not... I'm shit-ass. Dude, Stu, I am shit with stuns. Like, I hate this game mode because of it. I was literally coping like 15 seconds ago about how I fucking hate stuns, and I'm so glad that it's not on here. Or not on, I'm terrible at stuns, Stu. Stu lost 6 in a row? Damn. I stopped playing for now, because I know I'm gonna get my ass beat. I'm not gonna lie, I've always had this issue with, Ubby, you're not VIP'd either. Do I hate you, bro? I'm gonna be Black Team, Team Emo. I don't think that would be the best comms. I'll be straight up. There's probably not the best comms. Maybe like... Oh! Let's do like Team, Yeah, I got nothing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Ant. Hey, Ant Frost. Hey, hi, Ant Frost. Hi, Ant Frost. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. So I was thinking about, I was thinking about reaching out to, speaking of Ant Frost, and Stuart, actually. I was thinking about reaching out to the green team for that. I feel like green would be the easiest one to set up right now. For like the top 4, maybe top 3 against, their, top 3, top 4. I think that would be pretty easy to set up. I just don't know when I would do it. I won't lie though. I don't... Against 2, you guys would be against the Season 6 green rookies. That's why I don't know if it'd be that fair. that composition might not be that fair, I'm not gonna lie. But, I'm not sure that would be that fair. Yeah. But it probably, unironically, it's probably the easiest to set up. Green John Wookie X! I think green rookies cleared this, really. Yeah, Woogie might die, unfortunately. I don't know, like, I was trying to put up comps against each other, and because this is just a lower comp season, it's kind of hard to do that idea, because, like, okay, put on paper, right? Let's do the Season 6, fucking, I don't know, Season 6 blue team, right? So, which consisted of Arrow, JJ, Zach, Evbo, wait, who did I miss? Infume and Royal Pair, right? That would be that team. And then you have Season 6 rookies. I just don't think it unfortunately that team just doesn't work because Evbo is not really a D tier now, is he? So Pete and they're trash. Yeah, they should have no, they definitely were a better team for sure. Like they should have no, okay, yeah, whatever. Pink versus Pink rookies. What's Pink's top 4 last season? Actually, Pink's top 4, I mean, yeah, it could maybe work. The problem is Lush, I don't know how long Lush is holding off Tay for. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know how long I don't know how my Pookie Lush is gonna last. I'm gonna be straight up. Aragon versus the Big Bow. Yeah, that doesn't sound like the best matchup. Lush is C tier and Shiny's the D tier. Yeah. Wanna hang? What the fuck? Get away from me, you sick freak. Let's do red top 3 versus red top 3 rookie season. Thoughts on that? That's gas. Shout out whoever said that. That's a great idea. Dude, oh my god, all the fucking green team is here. Holy shit. Oh, poor little Clown Pierce. Leak mid diffs Wookie. I think we beat the top 2. It's just if, like, unironically, it's about if Clown can hold off either Wookie or their A tier. Because I'm not belting. Bobbert Sweat God is belting all of us. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, man. Like, fucking. Let's see, bro. Alright, why is Stu LARPing in chat? Oh, I'm about to expose Stuart, by the way. This guy, I'm pretty sure Stu is trying to train to S tier. Word on the grapevine is I've been told that Stuart's trying to train to S tier because he doesn't want to be in an A tier position. Maybe I may be wrong, but I remember he said he didn't want to be A tier, so he'd rather be an S tier if he gets upgraded. He is S tier. Really, Stuart is S tier. I didn't know that. Fuck it, bro. Let's just get like SB737 versus Destruction Hippie. That will feed people for years, bro. The smartest man on Earth versus the dumbest man on Earth. What do you think about Purple Team? I think Purple Team is so, like, not smart SMP side. I think, I'm gonna be straight up, like, you have Falcon, Slushly, and Sophie who have played a lot, but, like, Ronan has never played an SMP. Let's be honest. He barely has played an SMP. It's has never played an SMP. And I think this is Linguini's actual first SMP, so yeah. Greninja being an S tier, being a Chungus. Yeah, Andres, you right. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of what was that? Speaking of freaking tiers and whatnot, Andres, how goes the yellow team training, man? Are you gonna LARP in chat? Rise acting like I didn't have to play like the S tier at season 5. I don't remember that. I did not remember that, bro. You about to train right now? Oh, bet. Oh, why don't you just go have lots of fun, Andres? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like, from like popularity-wise, this is kind of like what I've seen actually. Is that obviously Yellow seems to be the fan favorite. Seems like Yellow might be the fan favorite, guys. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I think it's Yellow. Yellow has the most favoritism for sure. Once again, yep. Just once again, we're giving Yellow the spotlight. But Yellow, and then I actually say Red. Unironically, I think Red is the I actually see more Red fans than I do. I was gonna say Purple. I think it's Red actually. I see a lot more Red fans than I thought I would. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because of Spood low-key, but I think I've seen it be Yellow, Red, and then I'd probably put Purple, then Pink, then it's probably between Green or Blue. To be honest, I haven't seen a lot of Blue. I haven't seen a lot of Blue stuff. Have y'all seen that? I feel like I've not seen that much Blue team stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I think Blue might be the underdogs of the season. In sense of like, you know, they don't really have like the fans backing them. I think it's Green and then Blue. I thought Nat being on that team would be like the team manager. Oh, for sure. -7 jerseys. Nah, that was when Green had -7 jerseys, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was tough. I don't know about y'all, but I thought that was sick. Free Green team. Facts. Facts hit. I don't know, bro. -7 is pretty unfortunate. Well, you know what, Rose? Seem like this. Like, you guys aren't last. I really do. I think it is true that I feel like that is like. I really haven't seen that much blue team stuff. I feel like blue team is like, I'm not seeing enough energy for blue team. Maybe there's no blue team fans. Maybe everybody just hates the color blue team this side. I feel like that's crazy because like, I feel like blue team was probably one of the most popular teams next to yellow team last season. So it kind of dropping for that is interesting. Who do you think is the team that's going to dominate the season? I'm going to be straight up. There is no team that is going to be gapping as much as they were. I refuse to believe. I literally stand on this. There is absolutely zero chance that there's going to be as big of a gap as it did like last season with yellow. Like yellow literally had basically 0 moments where they weren't in first. I think no. Don't get me wrong. I think yellow's an insane team all around. But I don't think that. Do I think they're one of the best teams? Absolutely. Do I think they have the chances? Do I think like their PvP is not? I think they're a bit weaker. I think they're a little bit weaker. In PvP, to be honest with you. I could be wrong about that. But I do think yellow's a bit weak in PvP. Not weak in PvP, but I think weaker. I think their top 2. I think yellow's top 2 is the weakest S and A tier in terms of PvP. In terms of PvP for yellow, I think they have the weakest top 2 PvP. I could be wrong. But I know that they're the smartest for sure. I could see any day winning. I don't think it all depends on your day 1. I think your day 1 is really... I think your day 1 is super important for sure. I've kind of gone under the pretense at this point. I've played passive for 2 seasons for both previous seasons. And I'm under the pretense now that being aggro first day is the right play. That pink will have a yellow domination if Lush gets good. I think pink is good. That I've been saying since day 1 team announced. I think Lush needs to lock in. If Lush locks in, that pink team is pretty scary. I won't hold you. I think that pink team's a little bit scary. Purple team, my Gladiator, is going to dominate us all. Yeah. I think purple's S and A fights, they're not going to lose any. I don't think they lose any of the S and A fights, but that's their S and A fights. Actually, I don't know if they lose any of their B and C fights either, to be honest with you. I didn't even think about that. Their B and C is low-key hella good. No. Didn't yellow get capture points? I swear to God they did. No? Has Lush not been locked in? Lush has been like... I think Lush has been locked in, but I don't know if like... I don't know if he's like... I don't know how much like he's... I don't know how much he's improving. But I know he is like really dialed in. Red's training hard? Yeah, that makes sense though. All I want is... Red's a Passion Max team. People were talking about how Red's not going to train at all. That's a Passion Max team, bro. That they are going to play until they freaking start bleeding. Those motherfuckers are a Passion Max team for sure. Now, before the season, I'm going to out my boy because I love him. But I'm going to be straight up. I'm outing Wookie. This motherfucker was like, before the season, he was like, oh, I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, I'm not Passion Maxing the season. Like, I'll play like 4 or 5 hours. Like, maybe like even 6 max. But I'm not staying up all night. I'm not doing all this shit. This guy got to know his team for 2 days. And his ass was immediately like, yeah, I'm Passion Maxing. I'm 24-houring the server. Yeah. All lies. All LARP. Everybody's LARPing. Everybody's a LARPer. I don't care. Everybody's a freaking LARPer, bro. What were you saying, Dusty? No hate to Rose, what? No hate to Rose, what? All I want green is to win because I fucking hate Dedra MC. No hate to Rose, Spidey Mayor, Woogie. Ooh, I see. You just hate Dedra MC, you want to win. Nah, I will say though, as much as I do think green's a bit of a weaker team, I ironically think that green has the best S tier, by far. Yeah. We are cooked? I don't think y'all are cooked. If green wins, then I'm C tier. Here's the difference, dude. I would argue I would say that, yeah, maybe Green's gonna get like they definitely have a weaker team in terms of PvP and stuff, but they at least have an S tier. This deadass. This is deadass. No, like hate the clown, but I can't like function how he plays. Like unironically, I can't function how Clown plays. He just has a very specific play style, and it doesn't work with me. He just the separate base thing like hurts us a lot. It's a miracle we beat Pink in placement. Absolutely, it's because nobody can test capture points on us. But I'm being straight up. Like, Clown was just a bit like not primed up. It's the truth. He just wasn't primed up that season, and so it just I don't know. It's not even about the bases thing. It's just we had to work differently and function as a team differently, while our S tier is just weaker in PvP. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it was. It is the truth. And that's no hate to him, but like he really wasn't that primed up. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't work because like when you have a S tier that can play aggressive and fuck shit up, you're gonna have a better time playing the season. So the reason I give Green Team the benefit of the doubt, because they are not in a position where it's like a Red Team season 5 or 6. So that is, I will give Green the benefit of the doubt because they actually have the best S tier. I will stand on that. I think Dedra is the best S tier in terms of everything. Clown's not going to be S tier next season unless he practices his ass off, I'm sure. That's just how I see it. If he practices his ass off, for sure I see him, maybe. But I just don't think he... I don't know if he has the same mechanical skill that he once did. Yeah, Stu, I do agree, but I think Bob's going to UHC the first day. Let's be honest. Like, Bob's UHCing the first day. If they have a good first day, then I think they cook up. But, like, in terms of everything, if I'm thinking who is the best S tier on this roster, it is Dedra. Simply, it is Dedra for me. I do think Bob diffs every other person in PvP, though. Like, it's not even a question. Who would replace Clown? That's the question. That's the question I don't think anybody has the answer to yet. I guess Stuart. Stuart wants to be S tier. I guess we have to put him S tier. It'd be really weird if we put Stu S tier. It just doesn't really make... It doesn't add up in my head. Dip, you would replace... Good comms, Corin. Good comms, bro. Oh my goodness. You're cooking right now. I like that. Spood, I think. You guys are good. Good comms, bro. I'm so glad you said it. I hate Dedra, but he is the best S tier on the roster. He is. I'd do it at SMP side if I went to S, but that's if you knew you went to S. If we go to A, I'm not learning it. Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of my things too. I've seen enough Uncle got get Uncle in there. A is for disgusting fraud. What is that supposed to mean? You should be S tier, but you have no SMP side game sense. I am a brick. I'm gonna be straight up. I didn't do shit the last season. I did BS. I did a bunch of bull and shit the last season, bro. Yeah, Coin, you smoking. Oh, hold on. I gotta mute up. Okay, I won't lie. I look, you gotta go. So, I'm going to send you guys to Boa. He's trying to push for partner, so I want y'all to go say hi to him. I look, you got a dip. I appreciate y'all for joining. I would do my whole spiel about what's going on. I'm gonna plug my Discord. I'll probably be live tomorrow. I have an idea, but I want y'all to go say hi to Boa. Go push for him because he's trying to push partner. I appreciate y'all joining. Sorry for the short stream. I probably would have streamed for a little bit longer, but I gotta go. So I hope y'all have a good night. Ghostin, lots of love to